Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. As Juan Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. Monday, happy MLK Monday, happy MLK Day. You know, I've been dreading having to do today's Make Your Move Monday kickoff question. Been dreading it because regular listeners, you guys know this about me. I am a absolutely psychotic, diehard Michigan Wolverines football fan. And today is the day we officially are no longer going to be the champions because now are the reign of the most recent champions, because I'm recording this the day of the college football national championship between, of all teams, the damn Ohio State Buckeyes and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Two teams, by the way, that me personally as a Michigan fan, my Michigan fan experience, two teams that I hate equally. I know there's a lot of people who grew up in I grew up in Maryland, but the people who grew up like in the Detroit, Michigan area and was like around it, they hate Ohio State, obviously. Then they'll say that's the number one rival. Me, myself, I believe that Notre Dame and Ohio State are kind of like in the same exact place when it comes to the rivalry. I can't stand either one of those programs. I really, really can't stand. Understand, I went to a Catholic high school, into a Catholic school, so I know the kind of stuff that goes on in Catholic school when it comes to building a football program and stuff like that. So again, I'm not a fan of either one of those damn programs, and because I am a person that regularly comments on college football because of the examples it creates and teamwork and things like that, I can't just skip the subject, all right? Even though it's two teams that I really, really hate to see in the national championship. So, you know, let's talk about it for a little bit. The question actually is, who wins the Ohio State Bowl? And the reason I'm calling it the Ohio State Bowl is because regardless of the outcome of the game, Ohio State is just going to be winning. Ohio State's going to be winning all day today. All right, again, it's going to be a rough day for Wolverine faithful, for Wolverine fans, diehard Wolverine fans like myself. You got J.D. Vance, former Ohio State guy. He's being sworn in as vice president, and a couple, literally during that time, you're going to see Ohio State going against Notre Dame, a team led by Marcus Freeman, who is a former Ohio State player. Oh, God, that sucks. I'm telling you, it's going to be rough. But, you know, again, been there, done that. You just got to hunker down and use it as motivation. So, Make Your Move kickoff question today is simply this: who wins the Ohio State Bowl? Who wins? Who's the actual winner of the team? And again, if I have to pick a team to win this game, I'm going to go Notre Dame only. And again, this is strictly because the same way we beat them, the same way Michigan beat them, is the same things that I believe Notre Dame is going to be able to do, which is simply don't give up the big play. And I've been telling you this all year. I've been saying it all year. And you can even look at the Tennessee game, you can look at the Indiana game, you can look at the Oregon game, you look at all the games that Ohio State, quote unquote, dominated. Had it not been, even the Texas game, had it not been for these big, huge plays that Ohio State was able to spring on them, the outcome of the game is completely different. Whether you're talking Texas, it was this not the strip sack fumble, but initially it was that screen pass that, you know, right at the end of the half that made it so they broke one free, and then at the end of the game, for some reason, Sarkisian decides he's going to go do a toss sweep, and then it was the strip sack fumble for a touchdown by Jack Sawyer. They're so dependent on the big play, and when you look at the way Notre Dame plays the game, they play really fundamentally sound front seven guys, just simply doing their jobs. They have a foundation in which it's going to give them an opportunity as long as they don't give up the big play. But, you know, again, I get that they're huge underdogs in this, but I think at least anybody that has watched Ohio State all year knows that if they keep it close, if there's a situation where the team is just disciplined in regards to how they control that monster that they got in Jeremiah Smith, it's a different outcome. So, you know, all that being said, again, fellow Michigan Wolverine fans, I know it's going to be a rough one, but we got to bunker down. Just simply use today as motivation, and then the only positive that might come out of this is if, let's say, Ohio State does win the national championship, then at least, the very least, we could say the last team that they lost to was the Michigan Wolverines. When we won it a year ago, that loss column in our record was 0 goose egg, all right? But if Ohio State does go on and win it this year, then that loss column is it's technically 2, but they got their revenge back on Oregon. But there's still going to be that 1. There's still going to be that 1. And I'm telling you, we're going to get through this one. And then it's time to put our focus Ann Arbor, November, I believe it's November 30th, last Saturday in November in Ann Arbor. And we coming for some ass. We coming for what's ours, which is the national championship. So all that being said, main website to check out to dive deeper into all my work, makeyourmove.com. That's makeymove.com. I'll dive more into this topic actually later on in the live stream. I'll be tapping into more of this and how you can be relating this with the positive press and the politics and the business, and how you can be leveraging this concept when it comes to your business, how you can kind of transition. I'll dive into that in about an hour or 2 here in the live stream. Main website again, let me just give you the main website again. It's makeyourmove.com. That's makeymove.com. One-stop shop for your teamwork and your self-development needs. As one Crookshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.